one of the spookiest places in America.
If you've lived in Denver long enough, you may have heard about the legends of ghosts in Cheeseman Park.
I thought maybe a little girl ran by.
You heard that, right? Yeah. Lucy, was that you? Willing to come out and let us know that you're around?
Oh my God.
Hello ghostly people, today's video is about the Stanley Hotel, located in Estes Park, Colorado, is celebrated for its grand architecture, scenic views of the Rocky Mountains, and, most famously, for its hauntings. Known as one of the most haunted hotels in America, it has become a popular destination for ghost hunters, tourists, and fans of Stephen King's The Shining, which was inspired by King's stay there. The paranormal activity reported at the Stanley Hotel includes unexplained apparitions, eerie sounds, and a rich history of ghostly encounters that make it one of the world's most famous haunted locations. If you love the video, please do like and subscribe to my channel and now not waste time. So come on board and let's dive into the hauntings. The history of the Stanley Hotel. The Stanley Hotel was opened in 1909 by Freelan Oscar F.O. Stanley, an inventor and entrepreneur who built the hotel as a luxurious mountain retreat for wealthy travelers. Stanley and his wife, Flora Stanley, had a close connection to the property, and this attachment is believed by some to have kept their spirits lingering in the hotel. Paranormal encounters and famous hauntings. Room 217, the heart of the hauntings. Room 217 is by far the most famous room in the Stanley Hotel, partly due to Stephen King's experience there in 1974. King and his wife were the only guests at the nearly empty hotel for a single night. During their stay, King had a vivid nightmare about his young son being chased down the hotel's corridors by a malevolent force, which ultimately inspired The Shining. The legend of Elizabeth Wilson, a former housekeeper injured in a gas explosion in room 217 in 1911, adds to the room's eerie atmosphere. Although Wilson survived, she reportedly haunts the room. Guests have reported seeing Wilson's apparition, feeling cold spots, and noticing lights flickering or turning on and off. A common claim from unmarried couples staying in room 217 is that an unseen force lies between them or even pushes them apart in bed, as if Wilson's ghost disapproves of unmarried couples sharing a room. The Grand Staircase, or the Vortex. The Grand Staircase in the hotel lobby, often referred to as the Vortex, is believed to be a supernatural energy hub. Guests and paranormal investigators often describe feeling cold chills or an electric sensation while walking up the stairs. Many people report seeing strange orbs and capturing misty figures in photographs taken around the staircase. Some believe the vortex serves as a sort of spiritual portal, connecting the physical and spiritual realms. The concert hall and Flora's piano. Flora Stanley, F.O. Stanley's wife, loved playing the piano and was known to spend hours practicing in the hotel's concert hall. To this day, guests and staff report hearing piano music echoing from the hall, only to find the room empty upon investigation. The music often starts in the middle of the night or early morning, despite the piano being unattended. Some believe this is Flora's spirit, still enjoying her music even after death. The fourth floor, laughter, shadows, and ghostly children. The fourth floor, originally used as the servants' quarters and sometimes housing children, has an especially eerie reputation. Guests and staff report hearing the sounds of children laughing, running, and playing in the hallways. Visitors staying in rooms on the fourth floor, particularly in room 401 and room 428, often report feeling the presence of children tugging on their clothing or hearing disembodied laughter echoing through the corridors. In room 401, guests have reported seeing shadowy figures and feeling an overwhelming sense of dread. Male guests have occasionally reported feeling as though an unseen hand is tugging at their clothing. Paranormal investigators claim to have seen shadows, heard unexplainable sounds, and captured EVPs in this room. Room 428 is also infamous for its spectral activity. Guests have reported hearing footsteps on the roof and seeing an apparition of a cowboy who reportedly watches over them as they sleep. This ghostly cowboy, who is friendly but unnerving, has been spotted by several guests over the years. The billiard room and F.O. Stanley's presence. F.O. Stanley, the hotel's original owner, is believed to haunt the billiard room and the bar area. Guests and staff have reported seeing a tall figure resembling Stanley's description, dressed in old-fashioned clothing, standing by the bar or near the billiard table. He is thought to be a friendly spirit, keeping an eye on his beloved hotel. Shadowy figures and strange phenomena. Aside from specific ghosts, the Stanley Hotel is rife with reports of unexplained shadows and strange figures throughout the building. These figures are often described as transparent or misty, moving along hallways and disappearing when approached. Many visitors have captured these figures in photographs, adding to the eerie reputation of the hotel. Paranormal investigations and evidence. Due to its reputation, the Stanley Hotel has been featured on paranormal TV shows like Ghost Hunters and Ghost Adventures, where investigators documented various types of paranormal evidence. EVP's electronic voice phenomena recorded in the hotel captured strange voices, including those of children, that were not present at the time. Thermal cameras have picked up unexplained cold spots and sudden temperature fluctuations, particularly around room 217, the concert hall, and the grand staircase. Ghost hunters have reported hearing disembodied voices, feeling cold touches, and seeing unexplained light anomalies. Some guests claim they've seen apparitions, including the translucent figure of a woman believed to be Flora Stanley, lingering near the piano in the concert hall. Cultural legacy and the impact of The Shining. The Stanley Hotel's haunting reputation grew exponentially after Stephen King's stay and the release of The Shining, both the novel and Stanley Kubrick's film adaptation. Although the movie was not filmed at the Stanley, the hotel has fully embraced its status as the real Overlook Hotel. Today, fans of The Shining and ghost hunters from around the world flock to the Stanley Hotel, especially around Halloween, to tour its haunted rooms and learn about its dark history. The hotel even offers nightly ghost tours, which include visits to the most haunted areas, as well as opportunities to participate in paranormal investigations. These tours have become a major attraction, drawing visitors eager to experience the supernatural or just catch a glimpse of the infamous rooms and areas where the ghostly encounters reportedly occur. Conclusion. The Stanley Hotel remains one of the most famous haunted locations in the world, blending historical significance, tragic tales, and a long history of supernatural experiences. The presence of F.O. and Flora Stanley, Elizabeth Wilson, and the countless other spirits said to roam the hotel halls have given the Stanley a permanent place in the lore of haunted locations. Whether one visits for the stunning views, historical architecture, or the thrill of a ghostly encounter, the Stanley Hotel offers an experience that has captivated guests for more than a century.